Hello everybody, welcome back to Menu Monday. I hope you're having a good day so far. We are on week 3 of our Crocktoberfest, all slow cooker meals for the month of October. So without further ado, let's get cooking, and don't forget, you do not need to be writing anything down or trying to follow along, jotting down direction. It's all in the description box below. There's a link that goes to my blog. It'll give you all the information you need. So just sit back and enjoy the video, and then it's there when you need it. And I hope you give some of them a try. And if you do, be sure to let me know. Let's get going. We have a lovely honey mustard pork loin, and these are the ingredients you're going to need: honey, Dijon mustard, yellow mustard, chicken broth, and some minced garlic. We're going to mix that all together first. Now we're going to pour this on top of our pork loin. Now we're going to put the lid on, and this you can cook on low 6 to 7 hours or high 3 to 4. I chose to do 8 hours for mine because I had a large pork loin. This called for a 3-pound and mine was closer to 4.5. So it was done, and it was delicious after 8 hours. Coming up will be our finished plates. I'm going to cut it up here. You can see how tender it is. I mean, it almost is falling apart. And I served it with some scalloped potatoes and green beans. A very delicious dinner. I've not had this before, and the taste was wonderful. Today we're making a beef stroganoff. These are the ingredients we're going to use. I'm going to first of all put the beef in here, and then on top of that we'll put our onions, our beef broth, our Worcestershire, garlic, paprika, and it does call for mushrooms. My husband doesn't like mushrooms, so I don't put them in. But you can certainly do that if you choose to do so, and you like mushrooms like I do. We'll give this a good stir, put the lid on. You can cook this on low 7 to 8 hours, or you can do high for 4, which is what I did because I was late starting on this day. And then you just stir in some sour cream before you serve it over your cooked egg noodles. And these are our finished plates. A fantastic dinner again. Today I'm making a jambalaya, and this one I'm going to put in sausage, chicken thighs, and shrimp. The shrimp goes in at the end, so we're going to cut up the sausage and the chicken thighs and get that in the crock pot first. I didn't use all the chicken in this pack because I only needed 3 cups of chopped chicken thighs. Now we'll add the other ingredients. Now we'll get our lid on, and this you can cook for 6 to 7 hours on low or high for 3. But I checked my chicken at about 3 hours and it was done. So make sure you check that. Really, chicken doesn't need 6 hours in the slow cooker. And if you're doing it on high, you want to check it halfway too. I served this over rice. It was absolutely delicious, and you just put the shrimp in for the last 15 minutes or until it's pink. I hope you give it a try. Now for a fantastic chicken teriyaki. First of all, we're going to mix up the soy sauce, the honey, the vinegar, garlic, ginger. Now I take the lid off when I pour honey. It takes forever when you're squeezing it. Alright, we're going to get the chicken into the slow cooker, and then we'll pour the sauce that we made on top. Get the lid on. Now again, this one said low for 6 hours or high for 3. I did low, but my chicken was done after 3 hours. Now I do cut my chicken in half, so I butterfly it so it is thin, but do check your chicken around halfway. Make sure it's not cooked. Keep an eye on it, otherwise it'll dry out. Okay, once my chicken was at temperature, I took it out, and then we're going to shred it, and then we're going to make a cornstarch slurry and put it in with the liquid to thicken it up, and then we'll return the chicken. Now the sauce is thickened, we'll get our chicken back in, stir everything together, and I served this on rice. It was really good. I love teriyaki chicken. I hope you do too, and give this a try. Now we're going to make some barbecue ribs in the slow cooker. Now it called for 2 racks of ribs, but it's just Big Daddy and I, so I just did 1. And I got the membrane off, I just didn't have the camera turned on. Now here I'm mixing the brown sugar with some paprika, garlic, and onion powder, a little salt and pepper. And then I'm going to get my gloves on and I will get this rubbed all over the ribs. There, we'll get this in. It said to put them standing up along the sides, so that's what I did. And now I'm going to clean up this mess. And then we're going to pour in some apple juice in the bottom. It called for a ½ cup. I just had these little 6-ounce containers, so that's what I put in there. And then you have the option of low for 8 hours, which is what I did. I like to do ribs at low and slow. So the other option is high for 4 hours, in case you need to do it that way. And then optionally, you can take it out and brush it with barbecue sauce and broil it for 5 minutes. And that is what we did. This is what they look like after they came out from under the broiler. And here's our finished plates. I did some rice and beans, and it was a fantastic dinner. I hope you enjoyed those recipes today. And don't forget to leave your leaf emojis in the comments if you made it to the end. And thank you very much for watching.